I figured I would come on here and show you guys what we are dealing with today. These are the babies. I'm not taking them out. I'm just going to let them. These are the babies. They're not even 24 hours old yet. But Mama rejected these two. This has been what our Monday has consisted of. They just got fed. They've got a heat pad in there and everything. Little squeakers. Hey, Mercy. Hey, Shama. Hey, Kay. Hey, the real angel. Hey, we gob shit. Hey, Stonefly. Hey, y'all. I just figured I'd come show you guys what we've been dealing with on Monday. Hey, Claus. Hey, Claire. Hey, Lindsay. Look how tiny they are. They have had a rough introduction to life. They have not had an easy go of it, but they're doing pretty good. They look so much better. Oh,
no, they're in a crate.
They're in a little crate. Oh, she's trying to...
Mommy's the sketchy, brown, fluffy one outside.
She's in my hand. She just climbed up in my hand. They just say, oh, she's... They're like, hey, look it. We can climb on you. Oh, no. Oh. Here we go. Oh, you guys both can't fit in my hand at the same time. What are we doing here?
Here, I'll take one. Give me mine.
There's 6 total, Mark, but these are the 2 that... Here, you're going to have to grab yours. So let me explain what happened, because we still got a long ways to go. So they're not even 24 hours old yet, but Mom is a feral colony cat from outside. She, we were wondering if she was pregnant, but weren't quite sure. But she, last night,
Mom.
What?
Sure.
Oh. Last night at like 9 o'clock, our neighbor texted and said, hey, we've got an issue. And I'm like, shit. So what happened was one of the other stray cats came down and was like circling in front of our garage trying to get attention, because Kenzie usually watches them on camera. And Kenzie wasn't home when it was happening. And then the cat, like this other stray cat, not the mama cat,
the dad,
was just circling and circling, like trying to get attention. So the neighbor finally got our attention, and they were like, look, one of the cats just came in, like this gray stray cat. We think it's the dad that knocked her up. Anyways, he came and got attention and showed the neighbors that mama cat had babies under this bush. Well, these were the 2 that they found, and they were in trouble because their umbilical cords had wrapped around them and then around the bush. So they were like embedded in the bush with their umbilical cords wrapped around them. This one has a foot.
Do you want to show it or no?
No, we'll wait and see. This one's foot was completely wrapped around in the bush with its umbilical cord. So we were like, shit. So Kenzie had to quickly grab scissors and cut everything, get them all freed from the bush. And at the time, there was no other kittens. Like, we couldn't see any other kittens under there. And we were like, okay. So we just got these situated and gave them back to Mom, like under the bush. Well, we kind of got everything situated, got some formula just in case, and we're just kind of waiting to see what happened. Well, because we were hoping she wouldn't stall labor if she had more babies to have. So we were trying not to stress her out. We were just trying to give, like, let's see what she does here. They need a nurse. So we came back home, and then Kenzie early this morning went down there to check, and she's like, oh, they're doing good. There's 4 babies total. And she thought that these 2 were part of the 4. And she's like, they're doing good. Well, then she went down to change the water. Like minutes later, that's what she came home to do, was to change Mama's water and get her some food. So she went back down there, and she's like, she comes running in the house, and she's like, oh my God. She goes, there's 6 of them total, and she won't have nothing to do with the 2 that had the injuries. So these two were underneath the blanket and she was like swatting at him and wouldn't take him back and wouldn't have nothing to do with them. So I told Kenzie, I said, just grab him and bring him home and we will bottle feed him and try to get him, because we knew the one has like an injured leg because of the umbilical cord. And then they needed to eat and get warmed up because they were cold as hell and she had no circulation.
This one wasn't like fully alive.
Yeah, that one, the one that Kenzie's holding was barely moving. Like she wasn't, I didn't expect her to make it.
I had to keep rubbing on her to get her to stay like awake.
Yeah, we were rubbing her and then we ended up putting a little corn syrup on her gums to get her blood sugar raised. And it was just hell. It was like chaotic and complete hell. And I really didn't think this one was going to make it even 2 hours, like at all, because she was doing so terrible. Her leg, all the circulation, she's got, you can feel the warmth in her leg again, though. She's doing good. Mama's got the other 4 and she's nursing them. They're underneath the bush still, embedded. Oh, you little turd. You can see they just ate their little bellies. And they've gone to the bathroom. We've been stimulating them to go to the bathroom, of course. But so Mama's got 4 of them and we got these 2 because she just will not have anything to do with them. She's hissing and protecting her other babies, though. So, but one of the other stray cats, she's so freaking cute, but she's just tiny. She's a little monkey. Okay, let go. Let go. She, one of the other cats actually came to get help because Mama was in trouble and these babies were stuck.
And I'm pretty sure that's the dad because I saw them mating. So,
yeah,
high chance that it is.
But these are...
And they're all the same color besides their paws.
These are the babies, so they're not even 24 hours old yet.
What are you doing?
They're so freaking cute. But she's been getting them to eat. I went and got new syringes. I have some more coming for tomorrow. I ordered these little, it's like a heartbeat pillow. We got her the thin ones. These are really tiny, so they can suck on them. And then I got them one of the heartbeat pads that goes underneath, so it stimulates them like their mother's heartbeat would. So
you go see your sister?
But they're so freaking cute. They're just tiny little things. But that's been our Monday. We're hoping the blood flow and everything after her swelling goes down. Thank you, Kay. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're just little squawkers, but for right now, we're leaving. We're not touching the other 4. We're just letting Mama do whatever she wants to do. We've been trying to get a hold of rescues. Us and one of the neighbors have been trying to get a hold of a rescue to come get Mama and the babies because Mama needs fixed too, obviously. But we're going to just do whatever we have to. I think we've potentially found homes for these 2, and it's not my house.
Sadly.
But yeah, Kenzie's like, sadly. But if we can keep these guys alive, that's the goal. So they've got a heat pad under there, and they've got part of it that they can maneuver off the heat pad so they don't get overheated. And yeah, that's what we've been doing today.
Their ears are so cute.
So thank you, Kay. You guys, can you imagine though? Like, I swear, Kimberly, I screenshot your comment that you left. Thank you guys for all your suggestions and stuff. I sent that right to Kenzie because I had to take one of the other kids to counseling. So I was away when I got that message and I was like, oh, perfect. So I screenshotted it to her and she was like, yes, great. I haven't had to raise baby kittens or hand feed kittens in years. We used to have them in the farm all the time on the barn. We'd find them in the hay bales and shit. So it's been a long time since I had to do this, but Dexter was actually a hand-fed baby at one point in time too. He is the one that sits by the door and waits. He is so upset about the babies. He just wants to help, huh? So I'm hopeful that we can keep them going. They're doing pretty good though, considering what they've had the first 24 hours. And the other ones seem to be doing good. Mama's eating and drinking. With the babies, they're in this hell of a bush, though. This bush that they're in is like, I don't even know what we're going to do to get them out, but we're just going to let Mama be for a little bit. Oh, that's a good idea. Wear a backwards sweatshirt and put them in the hood. with your head. We actually have, I have the carrier that I used to carry Kiki around in. But they are little squeakers. There's the little squeakers. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh, that's amazing.
We can't keep them. We would have 6.
We have 4 cats already, you guys. Like, and our house, thank God, does not smell like cat haven in here.
I have to
Sorry, guys. Other kiddo just walked in. There's the babies, though, just so you guys can see. We need to rehome these guys. We have 4 monsters as is. Kiki's pissed off. Eclipse could care less. Luna's kind of interested in him. And Smush is like, I'm not sure. Well, they're tiny. Yeah, they're itty bitty little guys.
They're not even 24 hours.
Yeah, they're not 24 hours old yet. At least they're probably about 20 hours right now. Yeah, so that's what we've been up to today. I was really excited when Kenzie came back this morning and said, Mom, she's got all 4 of them right there nursing them right underneath her. I was like, okay, phew. And then next thing I know, she comes running and she's like, no. And I'm like, oh no, what the hell? No. Oh, I'm sorry for all of you that have lost kitties. I wish you were all closer too, because for some reason, Dr. Doolittle in here, aka Mackenzie May, seems to. I was thinking about this last night. Kyle and I were laughing because I was going through the list of all the animals she's brought home over the years, and it is extremely long. I tell you what, that corn syrup on the gums helped a ton.
iPad.
Helped a ton. Once we got them warmed up, that was the first thing that we had to do, was get them warmed up. So we went and got the heat pads out and the towels and everything and got them warmed up. And then I got a little tiny bit of corn syrup and just put it on their gums, and that seemed to help a ton. They're moving around really well though, and I think the leg might be okay too. At first I was pretty sure it was broken, and it could be. It might be, because the umbilical cord was wrapped so badly, and she was stuck in a twig. It was horrifying, y'all. Like, just terrible. I can't stand it. That's the one thing I have to say about Arizona is I cannot stand these feral colonies that nobody takes care of. Like, I can't freaking handle it. People should not have animals if they can't take care of them. And then spay and neuter your freaking pets, people. Like, shit just bugs me. Irresponsible pet owners piss me off. But that is definitely what we will be doing. So Kenzie's got our alarm set for every 2 hours. They'll be good to go though. If we can get them through the first 48, 72 hours, I think we'll be pretty good. Oh, Elizabeth, that's what we have here, but we're supposed to have. So I guess this colony only moved into this neighborhood like 2 months before we moved here, which of course, timing of it all. But we're supposed to have, in each colony, they're supposed to have like a person that oversees them. And we have no idea. I've been trying to figure out who it is that oversees this colony of cats, because we know of at least 6 or 7 grown cats, and now we have babies too. And I can't find anywhere. I've called, you can't get a hold of anybody. Nobody calls you back. I've texted people, emailed people, called them. Me and the neighbor both have, and just nothing. It's crazy, but we need Mama to be caught and neutered, and then we're hoping we can find a rescue to take Mama and the babies. Mama's beautiful. Yeah, we have babies. We have itty bitty babies. We have babies that are not even 24 hours old yet. Me too, the real angel. And I've had to tell the girls, like all of them, like, look, if we're going to do our best, we're going to do everything we possibly can to get them to make it, you know, feed them. We're doing everything that you can. That's the best we can do, you know. She is the same color as them, but she's got longer hair. She's a mid length. She's not super long hair, but she is longer hair than any of mine. The mom is gorgeous. The mom is beautiful. I have a picture of her somewhere on my phone. I will see if I can find it. But she kind of looks like Luna, just longer hair. She's got a really long, fluffy tail. She's beautiful. Mama is. Niecy, they're doing okay right now. I'll take you guys back in there in a second. I'm smoking a cigarette. Yeah, they're super cute. Oh, okay. Thank you. I know, Kathy, it breaks my heart. And you guys know what my child is like. So you know that we had a lot of tears going on. And the poor thing, when she found out that the cat, and you could see it on the camera, like that cat was coming down here to get somebody. How cool is that, though? Animals are the smartest fucking things. Like, he knew that things were distressful and they needed help, and he led them right to the babies. But once she found out, and then she saw it on ring camera when he was coming down and just pacing, like trying to get attention, like, hey, we need help here. And she didn't notice that he was out there on the camera. When she watched it back and saw that how distressed the other cat was trying to get help, she just started bawling. She's like, I wasn't here. I didn't know. And she just felt so horrible. She was just tore up. We tried to give mom back these babies multiple times, and she's swatted and hissed at them each time, and won't even let you get him next to her. So, Chap's hearing is tomorrow, and Am's is on Wednesday. Nana Al, hope you're doing good. They are trap neuter release. Yeah. Oh, on the release. Yeah. Am's is Wednesday, the 17th. And thank you guys, everybody that has sent letters and done all of that stuff. You guys, thank you so much. I finally finished my letter yesterday. I've got a few grammatical errors I need to fix, but then I'm going to email mine too, just in case they cut us off for time wise. They are so little, aren't they? Headstones, they're not even 24 hours old. I'll take you guys back in there in a second. They're not even 24 hours old yet. But Kenzie got the little scissors out, cut their cords and everything. Like, yeah, Daddy Cat was, and talk about smart though. They just know. And the poor little girl, the neighbor girl, that was over. It's one of their caregivers. She was in tears too. Her and Kenzie come walking back, just bawling, both of them. I was like, oh no, because she just had to put her cat down like a month ago. It's like, oh, we got formula for them. Oh, sending you huge hugs, Nana L. Elizabeth, she's been wearing them skin to skin. They love it. They've been nuzzling in her neck. Yeah, yeah, he came and got help though, and I'm just glad that somebody. Oh, it would have been a disaster. They're ignoring him, Thor. They're Luna and Smush are a little curious about them. Like, they'll come in there and look at him and like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why do you keep squeaking? But as far as Kiki, Kiki's moody. Like, Kiki's just moody. Dexter's the one that wants to. He's been giving him baths. Like, Dexter's been in there giving him baths. I'm not as concerned about her leg now that it's got blood flow back to it. That one, at first, her leg, I thought there was no, but she's moving it. She's using it to like scoot herself around and stuff too. So I'm hopeful that the vet I talked to said that blood flow in kittens, like, it's really hard to break. Their bones are really brittle, but it's mostly cartilage at this stage. And he said it might be totally fine to give it a few days and see what it's like. And then if it's still like dragging, then we can talk about. Right now, they couldn't even splint it or anything because they're too tiny. So he said if you can keep them alive for the next 72 hours, then we'll go and check the leg. But it's got blood flow back to it. It's got circulation because it's warm again. So I just need a farm in the city, okay? No, no, Elizabeth, do not. I'll take any suggestions I can get y'all. This has been a long time since I've had to rescue babies. Like I said, Dexter was a couple days old and he was the one that they didn't think was going to survive either. And well, look at him now. He's a bottle fed baby and complete jackass. My mother-in-law already came over and brought this little circular thing that her cat won't use. Everybody's all, here, let me go show you guys. I'll go show you guys. See, in Utah, we never found any. In Utah, we didn't have this problem of stray cats, but here we do. I'll show you guys the babies.
Don't take them out. Don't open
I'm not going to take them out.
Don't open it.
I'm not going to open it. Kenzie's like, they just stopped crying. You've rescued over 300. Yeah, see, I need you here because this gets overwhelming. Oh, they're asleep. They're itty bitty, you guys. They're just tiny little buggers. Kenzie's like, Mom, don't wake him up.
No,
Kiki is like 2.5. We lived in West Valley. Look at them though. They're all just snuggled up on their heat pad. They ate and everything. Now they're just tuckered out. Kenzie found that heartbeat thing and played it for him. Oh, Thor, did you miss? I bought one of the little pads that does the stimulation with the heartbeat that slides underneath. So that will be here tomorrow. I got one of those and then I ordered some new nipples off Amazon, little tiny ones for them that have like, it's a dual feeding one too. So yeah, we're hopeful. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, Catherine, that's amazing. I don't either, Nisi. It's really sad. It sucks. I hate it. It's the only thing about Arizona I do not like. And it's the only reason I don't like it is because Kenzie has incredible anxiety. Like massive anxiety, for those of you that don't know. I mean, most of you know that, but she's struggled with anxiety and panic attacks forever. And when it comes to animals, that's like her breaking point. And she's been that way her entire life. I've rescued a bird, a jackrabbit, kittens, dogs. We've rehabbed all sorts of shit. Probably like 5,000 beta fish. She doesn't know how many have been flushed. They weren't actually flushed either. I know. Don't put them in the system. Snails. She had 2 snails that she was extremely obsessed with and attached to. I know, Catherine, she said today if she was a millionaire. Hey, babe. He doesn't even come home to see me. He's just coming to see the babies.
Let me see.
They just got to sleep, so Kenzie said you can't touch them.
Oh,
We're on a no-touch order.
Mm-hmm.
they look comfy.
They just ate, and now they were just out running around a little bit.
And it's so hard to get them to go back to sleep.
Their little squeaks are cute, though.
Mom, look at Dexter's paws.
That's our new project. Yeah,
Mom.
Kathy Pee Wee did too. Oh, hold on. Look at, can you guys see? Can you guys see? The paws. His paws are under the door. Poor Dexter. Dexter's just like beside himself. He's like, those were my babies. I don't know what they are, but they're mine. Oh, one of the feral colony cats outside had babies, and these 2 got rejected by Mama. She's got 4 other ones that she's feeding, but yeah, we're on a no-touch order. And they've gone to the potty too, like we've been stimulating them. That was one thing right away. I grabbed a napkin and put some warm water on it. And I was like rubbing their butts, and Kenzie was like, what are you doing? I'm like stimulating them to go to the bathroom. And she's like, I'm like, I haven't done this in a while, but I remember certain things. Oh yeah, these guys aren't even 24 hours. Okay, that's the one thing I will. You do not have to worry. Janice, I have no idea. No clue. Kenzie keeps calling them girls, but we have no idea their sex yet. Yep. Yeah. That's it's so hard to find homes for cats. None of the rescues even will answer. Yep, every 2 hours. None of the rescues will even answer, but one of our neighbors works for a big law firm, and some of her colleagues are affiliated with different rescues and stuff like that. So they're all making phone calls. And then one of her other friends is a rehabber, and she was at work. So she called her. So we've called between the two of us, we've called like 15 different places, emailed, texted different places. So we're hopeful. A lot of them aren't open on Mondays, which is weird. And of course, with my luck, as you guys know, it happened at Monday or Sunday night at like 9 o'clock. So everything's like, ah. But that's been my day today. I had content ready and everything to go today. Totally fine. I'd rather play with kittens. Thank you, Mercedes girl. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this is exhausting, but it just stresses her out so much because she's worried that she can't do enough to fix them. She's like, we had to have the talk last night. I was like, look, we will do whatever we can. And then this morning, too, I was like, we will do our best, our absolute best to keep them alive. We're doing everything we possibly can. Oh, somebody mentioned vitamins. Kimberly, I think that was you. Is there a specific brand of kitten vitamins that you suggest? That was the one thing I wanted to ask. Kittens are less stressful than content. You're right. Oh, I'm sure that as they get a little bit bigger, they will be. Oh, is that true? Like, people see, I have a wide variety of different. Yeah, somebody was mentioning kitten vitamins. I've never heard of such a thing, so I wasn't quite sure. But they seem to be doing good. Let's see what the other ones are. So we have one right here. She could care less about anything. Shh, Janice. Are you reading? Okay,
No.
she's not reading comments. Good.
What?
Luna,
This way.
nothing.
I'm looking.
She's like, I'm looking. Make sure you have a cover over their things so they don't get a draft.
I need.
There's a sheet in that bag right there. And then there's this one on the counter because she's bad and she does whatever the hell she wants to. And yes, we eat on this counter, but it gets cleaned before the cats run the house. So just deal with it, okay? And then here's the monster who's just pissed at the world today. And there's Luna. I think they'll have coloring kind of like Luna, but longer hair. Hey, Arctic Fox. This one is the other rescue. This is the other feral cat that ended up being a house cat because she ended up with an incredibly bad infection. And Kenzie realized her back paw was extremely swollen and fat. And so she rushed her to the vet and she had a massive fever. We didn't know if she was going to make it. She used to be part of the feral colony, as you can tell by her cropped ear. And after, so Luna,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't know, they're all deciding to fight. Luna decided to slap Dexter and he whimpers. But she had to be in a cone for 2 weeks and couldn't be outside. So we ended up with her in the house. And then now she's a bougie little bitch. She won't go back
Stop
outside.
going in my room.
Okay, hold on. One more time. Hold on. I'll show you guys the babies one more time. I'm on a strict no touch order though, okay? Shh. Look it. Shh. We gotta whisper. We gotta whisper. There's the babies. They're so cute. all snuggled up together right now. But yeah, that's been our day. She instantly came in and covered them. They are so cute. They're just tiny little shits. Itty bitty little. Oh, shh, shh. I'm not whispering. You guys are gonna get me in trouble, and I didn't even do it. Headstones, I'm afraid of how we're gonna get Mama out. Oh, Nisi, I'm so sorry. That's so hard. That's such a hard thing. So many people have been losing cats. Arctic Fox just lost one too. I'm so sorry, you guys, all of you. It's so freaking hard. It was like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks after we put Chloe down that she got sick and we had to deal with that. Smush was kind of, we have four grown cats. Luna, say hi. Say hi. That's Luna. That's the asshole everybody knows. Literally the asshole because his ass is always in the camera. That's Smush who just thinks she owns the house. She's got an attitude today. Look at that face. Everybody knows this pain in the ass. Dexter, there's my baby Bella. And then there's this one. And then the 2 babies now. Kiki's an asshole.
Yeah, watch. When you're done giving them treats. Everybody. Oh, don't give them treats yet. Hold on, come here.
Okay, hold on.
What he does to me. Now that.
He's so mad at Kenzie. He's so angry because she's got babies. See?
Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
He's just growling at her.
Hi, buddy.
He's so pissed.
Oh, he pisses at me now.
He's pissed. He's just like, you idiots bringing more things home to take the attention away from me. Oh, Eclipse is gorgeous. But she has got such a weird personality. She is such a brat. Here, you give them that. We have all sorts of colors. We have all of them. We have
One right here.
Eclipse is the black and white. Kiki's the little orange tabby. I don't know what she's considered.
Brown.
Her belly is the prettiest thing. It's like this long brown hair. And
They're
then
waiting, like, come on.
the little chubby one. Yeah, I know. They're all waiting. They're waiting for treats. Come here, Smush. You come here. I'm not coming to you. Come here, Chubby. Come here. She's like, bring them over here, Mom. All their treats. Oh, he's so jealous. Kiki is such a bad cat. I'm so sorry for those of you losing animals, too. Come to Arizona. We've got lots of them. Smush, your treats are over here, dork. Come here. Come here, meanie. Are you mean today? She's so chubby, she waddles. She is a bougie little shit. And she is just the softest thing. She is just, look, just a ball.
You stupid dog. Go away.
And there's Kiki and his
Eat it,
attitude.
Bella.
Eclipse is a pretty girl. Are you a pretty girl? They're good kitties, though. These 2 are sisters. These are actually from the same litter. We adopted them at the same time, or rescued them at the same time. Kiki was found on a job site. Smush was found outside here. Eclipse is, yeah, she's gorgeous. She is got the funniest personality though. She is a mess. She lays on those end tables right there, like the little nesting tables, and the dogs just circle around because that's where Kyle and I sit on the couch. So they just circle around, and she just sits there and grabs a hold of them, smacks them all day long. Like that's all she does is sit there and smacks them. She just smacks the shit out of them. That's like her game, is following the dogs around in a circle. Oh no, let me show you what that is. Those are called nesting baskets. See, Nisi, I wasn't a cat person either. I'm a dog person, but I grew up with cats and I had a really horrible experience. These are just nesting baskets. They're just end tables, but they have blankets in the bottom of it because the cats go and lay on them. My mother-in-law just brought over this little round bed, fluff bed thing that we'll put in the small one. And then they have this little tunnel thing that they use. And they have their toy bins. Their little their cactus. I mean, their litter boxes. They have litter boxes in 3 different rooms. Kenzie's got a cat tree in her bedroom. Kiki! Kiki, can you just stop today? I know it's a Monday for you, but
Come here.
we had to get a chain to lower her hammock. For those of you that don't know, this is Luna's timeout spot. She puts herself in timeout when she's had enough of people or the other cats. That's her hide a hole. But she got too chubby to jump the full thing. So we had to put a chain on it to lower it so she can get in it easier now. But the other cats sit there and spin her too. It's hysterical. And then they lay on the back of the couch. They're such, you guys are brats, huh? Are you a brat? Pretty girl. This is mom's baby. This is Luna. Actually, she's Kenzie's baby. She was so mad at Kenzie for a couple weeks when Smush came home. She was so pissed. Where did Smush go? She out there with the girls?
Kitty, where are you?
Look at Kiki. Kiki's just had it with everybody today. He's just turned his back to everybody.
Kitty, where'd you
He's
go?
like, fuck all of you people. I'm going to terrorize somebody tonight.
Hold on.
Kenzie's going to pick him up. Watch. He'll just yell at her. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Are you stressed out, Bubba? Are you having a bad day? I can't help but laugh because nothing is wrong with him at all. Not a single fucking thing besides there's other cats taking attention. This is Kiki all the time, y'all. When Kiki doesn't get his way, this is how he behaves. He wants to be held to, but he just wants to tell her. Oh, that cat is dumb.
Mom, cat.
Now, you guys, he's going to try to run away. He's going to blow this joint. He's just so bad. He's so spoiled, y'all. It's not even funny. That cat runs the house. And when we do something without his permission, he just has an attitude. He's so bad. Oh, he's so funny. Oh my gosh. Kenzie played a sound the other day she found on TikTok. And I did not know what the hell was going on, but all of a sudden you just hear her belly laughing, and you turn around the corner, and all of the cats' tails were huge, and the hair on the back of their head or their backs was standing straight up. And I'm like, "What did you do?" And she's like, "I just played a sound. I don't know what the hell it is. I'll have to find out." But whatever it is makes them all like they were ready to just pounce on her. They were all hiding around the corner. Oh my gosh, ridiculous! Though they all have such weird personalities.
Will you go down with me?
What was the sound?
Huh?
What was the sound
I
that
don't
you
know.
played the other
Weird
day?
sound.
It's just a TikTok thing.
Yeah.
See, my mother-in-law brought over this little cat bed thing it fits perfectly in that little nesting basket. Can you move for a second, sir? Can you move?
Dexter, move.
Can you move for a minute, please? He's like, nope, this is my camera. But that will fit right in there.
I don't think they're gonna be able to fit in there. Over it.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Through this?
Yeah, they'll figure it out. They're still skinny enough.
They're kind of dumb.
I'll show you guys where the other ones are. I'm not going to mess with Mama, but I'll show you guys where they're at.
Give me a second.
We'll walk down there. Kenzie's going to get her food ready. We're not going to mess with her, but I don't want to stress her out and have her move the kittens or anything like that. I hope she does at some point, though, because they are like, they're really in this bush, but I'll show you guys where they're at. Poor Mama. I just feel bad. I feel bad for them all. Dexter is a pretty pup, but he's a pretty big pain in the butt, huh? Aren't you a pretty big pain in the butt? Dexter, are you a bad boy? Look at his tail wigs. Well, his stub. Are you a bad boy? He was the runt of the litter, too. He's a miniature Australian Shepherd Catahoula Leopard. That's what he is. He's a turd. He just wants in the middle of everything. And then there's Luna. We have 3 bar stools for the kids. And more often than not, you'll see the 3 cats just sitting at the bar, waiting.
You want to tell Kyle?
I'll tell the girls and they can tell. And then here's Isabella. She's doing so much better.
She walks.
As she falls over. Bella is a Basenji Chihuahua. And she's a good girl, too. She's old.
She hates the camera.
She feels like the camera steals her soul. Okay, let's go for a walk.
Okay, we're going.
We're just walking down there. We'll be right back.
Don't go in my room.
Leave him alone, okay?
Do not go in my room.
We'll be right back. Hold on. So I gotta wait for the garage to open. Oh, we gotta take. See, we have a whole setup when it's cold for the outside cats. We let them come in the garage. If it's really chilly, now it's nice, so we don't have to. But they normally have all their food and stuff in here, so they can come in and stay warm. But let me show you. She's got cameras on the house, so she can watch them at all times. So we have a camera there. We have a Ring doorbell camera. Then we have other cameras, but she keeps her eye on the cats through the cameras. Show you guys where we're at. Just walk down the road for a second. Bella is a Basenji Chihuahua. Oh, look at I'm really crazy. That he took. Oh, it's probably disconnecting for a second, y'all. If it is, I'll be right back. This is the bush she's in.
She's in her tree.
I don't know if you can see her back there or not. Can't zoom in. She's back there. She's hissing at me, though. That's a good sign, though. That's a good sign that she's hissing. But yeah, that's the bush she's in.
And I got you water.
That's what they were hung up on. Oops. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure she will, honey. Sure she will.
Ended up watching you.
Yeah, she's hissing, so that's a good thing because she's protecting her babies. So that's a good thing. Oh, Kimberly, have a good night. I won't be on here very much longer. I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing and show you the babies. But hopefully Mama and the babies will do okay.
Hopefully she gets out of there.
I'm hopeful she moves them somewhere so we can get access to them, so we can get a rescue to take him out of here. But yeah, she's doing great.
Charlie.
Headstones, I won't because I'm not skilled enough to do that. honestly, trap them. She needs neutered, though. She's obviously one that hasn't been neutered yet. Or spayed. Neutered. What the hell? She's female. I can't talk. She comes out a lot. She's over here all the time. Charlie, have you seen Charlie today?
No.
Smush's sister is out here somewhere too. She's white.
Charlie!
She's another white skinny one.
Charlie!
If they trap this one and take her and the babies, which I'm hoping they will, take her and the babies and fix them and then rehome them. We have quite a few no-kill shelters, but I don't want her turning around and getting pregnant again. So, yeah, they're safe right now. We're just letting her be, trying not to stress her out so she doesn't abandon them too, because I do not want to be bottle feeding 6 babies. And I don't even know if she got out of there without them, if I could get to them, because they're really back in that bush. So right now we're just waiting it out. Hopefully she'll just continue to feed those 4 and we'll just keep feeding these 2. Yeah, shelters are full. Bye, Niecy. Thank you. Hey, Am. I don't have a wish list for them. Kitten food for mom. Does mom need kitten food now too? Do we need to switch what mom's eating up and give her more high protein or anything like that after birth? Y'all, I didn't even think about that. We've got formula and kitten food for the babies, and hopefully they'll do fine. Y'all make sure that if you have some extra energy to send or some love and healing, peaceful energy, anything like that, Chaps, her hearing is tomorrow. So I did set a reminder tomorrow too to post. So, oh, okay. I'll get some of that. I'll get some. Okay, perfect. I will do that. I gotcha. Thank you guys for the suggestions. Yeah, anything you guys suggest, I'll just go get. So I'll go get some kitten food and add it to mom's so she gets more. Doing your first members tonight. Awesome, Kathy. Uh, my next set of non-kitten content will be 1111 True Crime, because she has decided to make some pretty interesting comments about going legal on me. That crazy bitch. Oh, buckle up, honey. Yes, we're going to send all of our energy and love and prayers, if you're the praying type, to Chap for tomorrow, and then Am for Wednesday. That's what I got to do. Yeah, she does. Oh, she's interesting. 1111 True Crime is. Oh, yeah. She went off the other night. She went off. She was like, and she said, I'm getting off here to let my kids go swimming and then maybe even touch some grass or, like smoke some grass because I'm old enough to do it. And I was like, well, that's not exactly what I said, but okay. And your point is, like, what the fuck? She was so pissed. She's so pissed. She's like, I'm just sending it all to my attorneys and they just blah, blah, blah. Oh, just wait though. You got to hear the whole spiel of why it's okay for her to exploit children's cases, because, doctors exploit the sick and make money off the sick. Law enforcement officers exploit victims in crime. They make money off of it. I'm like, you fail to realize they're educated and went to school to be professionals in those fields. They're not making money off of those things. Those are careers. You've made a career out of exploiting people at their worst time. And then she brought up, you guys know that this is my thing. She brought up the 144,000 chosen ones. So you can only imagine, all in the same spiel. It's going to be so much fun. I know. I don't even understand. I've never ruffled this many feathers at once ever. I don't know what's wrong with him. Huh?
Can you go to the back?
Can I go through the back?
I can park the garage.
Yeah, of course. It'll be fun though.
I just want to be able to see Charlie come.
I know. She's like, I sent it to my attorney. I was just, you guys know that gives me such great joy though. Yeah, you asked me to go through the gate. It's great. It's great. And she's like, something about, I don't even know. I'll show you guys tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. It's freaking hysterical though. It was hysterical. You know how many times I've been threatened with attorneys? You know how many times I've been sent cease and desist? You know how many times I could care less? Every single one of them. What a fucking waste of time. Goofball. Bless her heart, right, Summer? Oh, yeah. Oof, the native feed it. That's all I gotta say to her. But with that being said, 111 True Crime, since I'm sure you're gonna watch this because for some reason I'm really bothering you. I heard in your live today that you said you are putting one of your animals down tomorrow. So even though I can't stand your behavior and your lack of common sense, I don't wish that on anybody. Fur babies are family, and I hope that your heart is at peace and that Rainbow Bridge transition is great for your fur baby. It's nothing personal against you. You just exploit people at their worst times. But I still wouldn't wish anything on like that on you. So I hope that tomorrow goes as best as it possibly can. I hate to see anybody, even people I can't stand their behavior of, go through shit like that. I know. Crazy. It's just crazy. Wild. It's fun though. It's fun. Good night, Headstones. Thanks for stopping in and thanks for the advice on the kitten food. I will do that and give Mama kitten food and get her nutrients up. Anything, if you guys think of anything else, let me know. Leave it in the comments or anything like that if you think of anything else that I'm not doing or we should be doing, especially with the babies because they are real little, like tiny babies. Anywho, Am, can you drop your email in here? I'm on my freaking phone, otherwise I would. I need to stop doing that. I need to go to my computer. Oh, and she's like a double, tripler, quadrupler down too. She like spins. It's interesting to me how these channels do these things. These guys are tiny. I'll send you the video of Kenzie with them nuzzling on her neck. It was the cutest freaking thing. You can hear their little suckers. Thank you, Am. The little suckling that they do. It's so freaking cute. You know, just me over here living life, taking in strays. Because that's what I do with cats, I guess. Because Kenzie has an obsession with cats. Today broke your limit. Oh, Wendy. I tell you what, when she mentioned the 144,000, in the context she mentions it into, is going to piss a lot of you off. So we'll get into that tomorrow, though, because the 144,000, for those of you that don't know, it's not just a Jehovah's Witness thing. It's a very extreme belief system that even people of the offshoot, like LDS extreme beliefs, like the Thibodeau situation that was here in Arizona earlier this year, when they took Blaze, his parents thought he was a chosen one. Some of the extreme LDS believers believe in this 144,000, and it's just wild. It's crazy to watch how they spin that. And what's even crazier is they are spinning religion in with like spirit box sessions and tarot card readings. It is absolutely blasphemy when you get down to it, like how they're using it all. They just use whatever they can to manipulate people. Craziness to me. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll do content tomorrow. Tomorrow I have Chap's hearing. and I'm going to send as much energy and love that way. Unfortunately, it's a closed hearing, so we can't do anything much but support from afar. I need to get my letter emailed in tonight or tomorrow, and then I think we're set for the next phase. And yeah, Wednesday will be a long day. I have a home visit that day at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll be good to go. And then Thursday I have off. I have to work a few hours, but I have the daytime when the kids are gone at school. So I will have some time Thursday to do content, and then Friday I might have some time. I have appointments, but I'll try to get stuff in. Yeah.
She's looking at you like you better grab it.
Are they up and awake? Oh, damn it, we're still on a no touch order, you guys.
Unless you want to deal with them.
No, if they're sleeping, we're gonna let them sleep because they just ate. So let them sleep until their next feeding. I need to start dinner anyways. Okay, those of you cat mamas in here and dads, any of your cats like these things? These stupid little springs.
Kitty.
We had to put these plastic things on the bottom of all of our furniture because she sits in here.
Kitty, is it over here still? Kitty, here.
She sits in here. She carries those suckers around. And straws. Kiki loves straws. That's his favorite toy.
Kitty, right here.
Oh yeah, she's got springs everywhere under the couch. She loves those freaking things though. There's a million of them. A million of them. But we had to add the little plastic things to the bottom of everything. They're on the fridge. They're everywhere. Straws too? Okay. Those little springs though, she carries them around with her. She's so funny. She loves toys. Don't you, Chubkins? Don't you? Don't you, Chubby?
Oh my God, Mom.
Are you a good kitty?
Look at her back leg where she used to have that rash, like covered.
Did you?
Her hair's growing there.
What, Kiki? Kiki's still talking.
They improved the house because of cats.
What?
They improved the house because of cats.
We need a bigger house?
No, baby proof.
Yeah, we had to baby proof the house because of cats, yeah. You're totally fine, Wendy. I'm probably missing them anyways. I'm not seeing. I wasn't really looking. They're going to mess with the dogs. Eclipse is mean. Smush will come by the door, but she just sits here and messes with it. She won't go outside again. She's like, nope, not happening. All right, I'm going to get off here. I just wanted to share with you guys the babies. I'll keep you guys posted on how they do. We're hoping that they continue to do good. And we will go from there, but oh, what a mess. What a mess. And I will see you guys tomorrow sometime. I'm going to barbecue some dinner for the family. No, Mercedes girl, she'll sit by the door and she'll chase the slider, like the back and forth with the slider, but she will not even attempt to come out with us. She just sits there and looks at you like, hold on. She's like, you crazy woman, like this. Like she will play with the slider if the curtain's open usually. I need to get another attachment, but she likes, sorry, Wi-Fi just reconnected. She likes to play with the slider, but she won't. The door is wide open. She won't even attempt it. She wants nothing to do with it. Kenzie will put her outside and she's like, or walk her outside to see her sister, and she's like, nope. She's extremely bougie. They're hoping that I let a bug in for him. That's what they're hoping for. Yeah, if you guys didn't get to see the babies, go back to the beginning. You'll hear their squeaks and everything because they were awake at the beginning of this. So, all right, y'all. Have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us and all of the suggestions and everything with the babies. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And Chapped, sending you lots of love, of course, as always. See y'all later.